I've been doing this for about 9 years now. This is a consistency over intensity workout group. And if you are here and if you've joined my group, or maybe you're just watching this channel and just kind of learning about what I do, consistency over intensity came when I was very injured and I was sick and I just couldn't get back into my old type of workout. So I started working out at home. Long story short, I'll share that on a longer video, but I wanted to just specifically talk about the workouts that I do today. These are consistency over intensity, my home workout groups. You can do them at the gym. You can do them at home, obviously. And all you're really going to need is some space. They're 20 minutes long. They're 2 rounds. So we do 2 to 4 circuits. I do all of the programming. They're usually in 4 to 6 week time frames, meaning I take you from sometimes we have lighter weeks, sometimes we have band weeks, sometimes we have heavier weeks. So it's all programmed there for you. I've been in the fitness business since I was 14 years old. Well, I've been working out since I was 14. I've been in the business of fitness since I was 18 years old, personal training, and really kicked off my own business when I was 20. You guys, I'm 41 in another week. So that makes it a long time I've been here. So I do the programming for you. I am a retired figure competitor for the MPC national level, competed for 10 years. And I just wanted to bring all of this to you. So I know that's kind of going on long, but I just wanted to share kind of my background and what this is for and why I do things the way that I do. So they're consistency over intensity. I was very sick. I was very injured. I couldn't do a lot of things. I was very overweight. I had put on about 40 or more pounds. And I just started doing these workouts about 9 years ago, 6 years exclusively from home, right here in my office. This is exactly where I do the workouts. Excuse me. And this is where it started. And I started about 3 years ago, really streaming these for my online clients. And it just really stuck. So consistency over intensity, do the workouts, 20 minutes long, 2 rounds. And you can do 3 rounds if you want, but we do 2 rounds. And that's it. You warm up, you cool down. The great part about consistency over intensity is that we know 5 days a week, you're getting 5 days of workouts each week, and you're getting 5 video descriptions. They're all written down for you. They're all in the description. I post 1 free video workout here in this channel every single week. So if you guys aren't part of the group and you wanted to try some, or you wanted to just join us sometimes, feel free to do that 1 free workout I post each week. But the members of the group get 5 workouts. They get them every single week on Saturday or Sunday so they can plan their week. The great thing about consistency over intensity is that we know that if we mess up or we don't get 1 workout, we know that we're going to do something the next day. So we don't have to beat ourselves up. Once you get in the habit of finding a time that works for you and you stick to that time the majority of the days, it just becomes part of your life. So that's my next thing, is to tell you to pick a time of day that you can typically work out most of the time. It's not going to be 100% of the time. Today it is almost noon, and typically I have my workout recorded and done by 6 a.m. Sometimes 7 a.m., sometimes 8 a.m., but it's typically in the morning. This is later in the afternoon. I don't prefer it. I don't love it, but it happens. But typically you're going to find a time of the day that works for you, and then you're just going to get it done. So that just I wanted to kind of sum up what we do. It's real simple. You can use a set of dumbbells. If I am at the gym and I'm recording some of these workouts at any gym that I'm at, but specifically the CrossFit gym, some of you guys have noticed those Rogue boxes, and that's just the brand name if you guys don't know what that is. Those Rogue boxes, you don't have to use a box. You can literally, what I used to use was this treadmill right here. Okay. And you can use that. You can use a step for any of those step up movements. You can do that. It doesn't really matter as long as it's an elevated surface. You guys can use dumbbells. I just got a set of 15s last year. Again, I've been doing these for 9 years, 6 years exclusively. And I just got a set of 15s at home. And I was using 2-pound dumbbells to start. You guys, I come from a competitive bodybuilding industry where I was at one point literally pressing 65-pound dumbbells, incline presses. Okay, that was how strong I was. So using the 2-pound dumbbells was very humbling, but it was also very eye-opening for me that I can do this without being sore all the time. And it's just the consistency over intensity motto that I use. So I wanted to keep this video under 5 minutes so that you guys could get through it and hopefully have some of that information. So you're just going to need a space. You're going to need whatever you have at home. I do prefer that you have a set of dumbbells. If you don't, you guys can certainly use cans or bottles or whatever you have at home. Typically, most people have a set of dumbbells. They're not that expensive. And then also, you guys can grab a set of bands or 1 band. I typically will use, I'm just going to bring you over here. Sorry. You guys, have these bands here. These are the bands that they use at CrossFit. They are also on Amazon or Rogue Fitness. You guys can use those. And some people will use the ankle bands around, and you can do it that way too. So anyway, I wanted to keep this under 5 minutes. I hope that helps some of you guys that are just starting or maybe thinking about joining the group. And if you are interested in joining the group, I will have my website up and running hopefully soon, and it'll be a lot easier process to do, but I'm not real good when it comes to techie stuff. If you can tell by my videos, they're very unedited. But if you wanted to join, then you can just message me here or on Instagram. You guys can come find me. I'm active over there also, and I'm trying to be more active in the YouTube community section that you guys can see here too, and on Facebook. So if you are also in my workout groups, you are going to have access to our private Facebook groups as well. So I hope that helps. I hope you're having an awesome day. Make sure you get moving, and whether it's my program or somebody else's, just make sure you move consistently every single day. Our lymphatic system does not move itself, and it needs to get moving. So even if it's 10 minutes, you have 10 minutes or 5 minutes or what have you, do something. You will never be upset. Start small, start today, and stay consistent. Love you, seriously.